antacids, whatever. And 20 minutes later, it was like,
these things.
Eleanor, we have this exercise where I jump up and down and try to force
We have enough of
my
these.
stomach back down.
Okay, we'll begin with the medium. So,
We did stop. Bum, I think, yeah.
yeah. Oh.
Out of here.
I want to and I don't want to. My heart is halfway won. Oh, where has my virtue gone to? He may laugh at me when it's done. He may laugh at me when it's done.
Come on, sweet memento. Come, little posy, come. Let's go, let's go.
When it's done, I'm gonna say,
Okay.
let's just practice that little.
You just come in whenever you can. You remember what it is?
Where's the let's go, let's go?
You just come in.
My sweet Messiah.
You come da 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 da.
Here. Come on in here. Alexander's Ragtime Band. Come on in here. Come on in here. Is this the best band in here? Come on along. Come on along. And let me take you by the hand. Up to the man. Up to the man. Who's the leader of the band? And if you care to hear that Swanee River play, here Ragtime. Come on here. Come on here. Alexander's Ragtime Band. Here. Come on here. Alexander's Ragtime Band. Yeah. Thank you.
Wait, okay. Did you do the family?
Yeah.
So they named him Chief Panchandra, the name of them all.
Oh, you got all.
The audience. Okay, who's, you guys are not at a
You
unit.
know, you keep on moving. Yeah, stay back.
Lenin, which side, where are you? So that's Larry Paul. I have like 6. And now I'd rather love what I can't have than have what I could never want.
When he comes up, then we'll do it. But let's.
Tell me what you and me.
Then we did when I'm not near. So let's introduce and just go on from there.
Okay,
Yeah, try to, you know, it's already 11 o'clock, so.
all right, so here, I can do this.
That was the end of it, but he cursed me out.
What did he say?
He said, alle deine Zähne sollen rausfallen. No ein soll bleiben, verzunweitig. All your teeth should fall out, except one, so you can have a toothache once in a while.
Oh, that's good.
I know, but I couldn't leave it like that. I have to buy meat from him next week. So I said to him, Sammy, I'm gonna tell you my mother's favorite joke. You want to hear? And so he said, okay. So I said, there's a matchmaker in the village, and she knows every girl in the village and every boy. And one day, this man comes to her with a große Geschäft, a big business. And he says,
Internet, schminternet, you'll never find your beschert this way. No way, no how.
Right, that reminds me of a song that my mother used to sing to me. Luckily, I remember the words. I miss my little daddy. Yes, mama, these days.
He went away, and from that day the world's been sad. He realizes his mistake. He listened to the gossips, and that's always bad, for they don't know whose heart they break. I'm sorry.
As time? G. Lennox and Harry Sutton from 1905. And it's also from the Ziegfeld.
And you'll stop your train that brings me back again, down home where I remain, when my
And we want to acknowledge the lyric writing of Yip Harburg. This is a workshop that is sponsored by the Yip Harburg Lyrics Foundation. And thanks to them, this exists for us. It's a free class that all we're looking for, though, is your commitment. So it is something we want you to be. If you're here for the semester, and you're ready for the when we have the recital. So today is that culmination of the semester that began in October, and I think we'll be picking up in the next semester for a performance in June. Each is a different theme. For example, last year we were exploring the lyric writing of Ira Gershwin and Yip Harburg, how they worked together even from childhood. They really learned musical theater together thanks to the Victrola that the Gershwins had. It's all local too. We're here in the Lower East Side, and a lot of the songs we're going to hear tonight are a product of that area where theater was developing. We're going to be beginning in just a few moments. These are all
Your call?
preludes. Are we good? Well, Zora is coughing a lot, is my latest news, so we'll see. So welcome. Hi, everybody. So the theme for this semester is the novel origin of a traveler, an Irish traveler. I've got rings on my fingers, presented by Cheryl Siporin.
Just to say, sure I've got
Dizozza.
Thank you. The virtual relationship. Bringing new rhymes to lyrics with the word telephone. Next up is Some of These Days.
Yep, going through these.
So, folks, the singing credit to this song goes to Sophie.
Sung by Paul Korzinski, The Bowery.
Oh, the night that I struck New York, I went out for a quiet walk.
They say such things and they do such things on the Bowery. The Bowery. I'll never go there anymore.
I went into a concert hall. I didn't have a good time.
We're not there yet, you know, we'll save it for next time.
Well, we're definitely doing Some of These Days.
Yeah, definitely doing some of these days.
Okay.
But I'm gonna cut that skit because it's not ready.
Okay, Pianist.
We'll work on it for the next.
We'll take a look.
I already, you know, there's not much you can do. You don't have the slaps down, you don't have the, just take my brand, you know. So we're cutting that, and I'm gonna also cut this Savannah song.
Oh boy. Well, let's see. Let's try to get. I don't know. Maybe don't do the twice on all these things. Do one.
You're gonna feel so lonely. You'll miss my hugging. You'll miss my kissing. You'll miss me, honey. When you're away, I know I'll see you. For you are only, you know, honey. You had your way. And when you leave me, you know it will grieve me. You'll miss your red hot mama. Some of these days, some of my kisses, you'll miss me, honey. When you're away, some say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. For my good nature's independent of a clever race descendant. My star is on the ascendant, that's why I'm tenderly. I don't care, I don't care if people do not treat me fair. William Dillon and Harry Von Tilzer, we welcome Mr. Ben Harburg back to the stage to sing us I Want a Girl Just Like the Girl that Mary, you know,
Why do trains celebrate Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, Passover, etc., and go to temple?
Anybody?
Because they go, choo, choo.
That's right, you got it.
Yes, okay, that was Nikki and Susan. Nikki's a fan of Gilbert and Sullivan, so.
Oh yeah.
I got a joke. There's this kid, right? And he wants to get married. And every woman he brings home, his mother hates her. So he goes to the rabbi and says, Rabbi, every time I bring a woman home, my mother hates her. The rabbi says, I got an idea. Find a woman just like your mother, looks like your mother, talks like your mother, dresses like your mother, acts like your mother. He says, okay, that's a good idea. So he goes off, comes back a couple months later, all sad and dejected. And the rabbi goes, what happened? He says, I found a woman that looked like my mother, and acted like my mother, and talked like my mother, and dressed like my mother. Now my father hates her.
Oh no.
We're learning
Like
the lyric writing of Yip Harburg. This is a a workshop that is sponsored by the Yip Harburg Lyrics Foundation. And thanks to them, this exists for us. It's a free class that all we're looking for, though, is your commitment. So it is something we want you to be. If you're here for the semester and you're ready for the when we have the recital. So today is that culmination of the semester that began in October. And I think we'll be picking up in the next semester for a performance in June. Each is a different theme. For example, last year we were exploring the lyric writing of Ira Gershwin and Yip Harburg, how they worked together even from childhood. They really learned musical theater together thanks to the Victrola that the Gershwins had. That's all local too. We're here in the Lower East Side, and a lot of the songs we're going to hear tonight are a product of that area where theater was developing. We're going to be beginning in just a few months. These are all preludes. Are we good? Well, Zora is coughing a lot is my latest news, so we'll see. So welcome. Hi, everybody. So the theme for this semester is the novel origin songs from Yiddish theater to vaudeville, then to early musical theater. A little bit of overlap into radio, but it's all product of these three areas. Vaudeville, having a lot of novelty songs. We get them, second, third hand from MGM and other movies. There are recordings too, a lot of the origin recordings. How the songs mutate. The songs are from sheet music. Before the, having Victrola, people were taking the sheet music home. They'd go to the music store. Are we ready to start? We're starting now. So Dino, we're going to officially open. Well, I want to acknowledge the early days of the parlor, where the piano. It's so important, the parlor piano.
Yes.
Because of the sheet music. Does anybody need more programs? Before there was the record, there was the sheet music with beautiful covers. Each of the sheet music of the artwork and the different publishers, there'd be the people at the music store playing the sheet music, and you say, well, you can play this in your home. So after dinner, everybody would gather around the piano and sing those songs. And that's what we're going to also try a bit tonight. So if you have your programs today, this noon, we're going to sing along, because these are meant to be choruses that, are rousing for everyone to join in. Okay, the show is beginning, eh? So, thanks to Theater for the New City and the Yip Harburg Lyrics Foundation presents the Art of Comedy Workshops, Recital Sing-Along, novel origin songs from Yiddish theater to vaudeville to early musical theater. With our workshop leader, Marcante, music director, pianist, I'm Peter Dizozza, and choreography by Elizabeth Ruf. We're opening with, like we did last year, surprisingly discovering that the great songwriter, really wonderful. Last semester we began with a procession from Abduction from Seraglio, a real slapstick comedy by that great comedy composer Mozart. He's helped by lyricists. So this time we're going to open with really one of the groundbreaking seminal works of the anti-hero who became a heroic figure, like an anti-hero, is Don Giovanni. We get him from all different sources, but the most incredible one is probably the opera by Mozart. And La Ci Darem la Mano is a moment between Don Giovanni and Zerina. The segment has special lyrics in English by Elizabeth Ruf after the writer of the lyrics, Lorenzo da Ponte. So the Don Giovanni is written by Lorenzo da Ponte and Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Da Ponte came here. He became the Columbia University Professor of Italian Literature. So it all comes back to New York. Even Lorenzo, he left, but I don't think he was really thrown out. He just wanted to make his home in the United States. And he did teach at Columbia University, and so does Elizabeth Ruf at times. So now the Mozart La Ci Darem La Mano, a song featuring Elizabeth and Lenin.
Give me your hand, my posy. I'll give you mine, my dear. I know a place that's cozy. Come on, let's get out of here.
I want to and I don't want to. My heart is halfway won. Oh, where has my virtue gone to? He may laugh at me when it's done. He may laugh at me when it's done.
Come, my sweet pimento.
I pity poor Mozart.
Your lot will change once I've kissed you.
I'll hurry then, I can't resist you. I can't resist you. I can't resist you.
Let's go. Give me your heart, my posy.
I don't know what to do.
I'll give you mine, my dear.
I feel a fluttering here.
Come, little posy, come.
May laugh at me when it's done.
Come, my sweet pimento. Your lot will change once I've kissed you.
I can't resist you. I can't resist you. I can't resist you.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go, my treasure, and ease our pangs in pleasure of love, innocent love. Let's go, my treasure, and ease our pangs in pleasure of love, innocent love. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go, my sweet, let's go. And ease the pangs we know of love, innocent love.
Next up, directly to the origin of a lot of popular music, that #1 song of 1911, which some suggest was written to highlight the sound of a band of that era, the band of James Reece Europe. That's a suggestion from Peter Stampfel. We'll see, there must have been a lot of great bands out there. So come on, let's go hear them with Ben Harburg telling the
Alexander's Ragtime Band. Oh my honey, Alexander's grandstand brass band. Better hurry along. Come on in here. Ha ha, come on in here. Alexander's ragtime band. Come on in here. Come on in here. It's the best band in the land. They can play a bugle call like you never heard before. It's all natural that you want to go to war. That's just the bestest band what I am. Honey lamb, come on along. Come on along. And let me take you by the hand. Up to the man. Up to the man. Who's the leader of the band? And if you care to hear that Swanee River playing in ragtime, come on in here. Come on in here. Alexander's ragtime band. Come on in here. Come on in here. Alexander's ragtime band. Come on everybody, come on in here. Come on in here. It's the best band in the land. They can play a bugle call like you never heard before. So natural that you want to go to war. That's just the bestest band what I am. Honey lamb, come on along. Come on along. And let me take you by the hand. Up to the man. Up to the man. Who's the leader of the band? And if you care to hear that Swanee River play in ragtime, come on here. Come on here. Alexander's ragtime band.
So there were some Irish songs of the day. It's a whole genre which takes us, though, to many foreign and exotic places, such as, I'm not sure, I guess India. So we're going to be taken there by Cheryl Siporin. Okay. Take us over the south. You have your program.
Jim O'Shea was cast away upon an Indian isle. The natives there, they liked his hair, they liked his Irish smile. So they made him chief banjandrum, the nabob of them all. They called him Jijimute and rigged him out so gay. So he wrote to Dublin Bay, to his sweetheart just to say, sure I've got rings on me fingers, bells on me toes, elephants to ride upon my little Irish rose. So come to your nabob and next Patrick's Day, be Mistress Mumbo Jumbo Jijimute O'Shea. O'er the sea went Rose McGee to see her nabob grand. He sat within his palanquin, and when she kissed his hand, he led her to his harem, where he had wives galore. He started shedding a tear, said he, now have no fear, I'm keeping these wives here, just for ornament, my dear. Sure, I've got rings on my fingers, bells on my toes, elephants to ride upon my little Irish rose. So come to your nabob and next Patrick's Day, be Mistress Mumbo O'Shea, O'Shea, but in his palace so fine should Rose for Ireland pine. With smiles her face will shine when he murmurs, sweetheart mine. Sure, I've got rings on my fingers, bells on my toes, elephants to ride upon my little Irish rose. So come to your neighbor at next Patrick's Day. Be Mistress Mumbo Jumbo Jiggity Jay. O'Shea, sure I've got rings on my fingers, bells on my toes, elephants to ride upon my little Irish rose. So come to your neighbor at next Patrick's Day. Be Mistress Mumbo Jumbo Jingle Jay. O'Shea.
Okay, from one odyssey to the other, here we are local again, maybe in the Garment District. Here it is from 1915, and again by Irving Berlin. It's called, I'm not sure, 1915. Okay. Oh, Larry Litt is here to tell us. Well, let's hear it.
Old man Rosenthal lay sick in bed. Soon the doctor came around and said, there's no use crying, the old man's dying. He won't last very long. Send my son here to my side. They heard the old man say, I've got something to tell him before I pass away. Soon his son was sitting by his bed. What's the matter, Papa dear, he said. The old man said, my son, before my days are done, I want you to know. Cohen owes me $97, and it's up to you to make sure Cohen pays. I sold a lot of goods to Rosenstein and Sons, and I owe you for 90 days. Levi's brothers don't get any credit. They still owe me for 100 yards of lace. My son, if you promise me to collect from everyone, I can die with a smile upon my face. Old man Rosenthal is better now. He simply wouldn't die somehow. He is healthy and very wealthy since he got out of bed. It's such a change you've never seen. He's got such rosy cheeks. He got well in just 1 week. That should take weeks and weeks. Everyone who knew that he was sick couldn't tell why he got well so quick. They went and asked him to explain how he pulled through. Yeah, how he pulled through. He replied, Cohen owed me $97, and my son went and got made poor old Cohen pay. Rosenstein, a bill of goods was owed to me from Rosenstein and Sons, and they paid it on that very day. Now
we're moving on to, well, another major song from the era, because we're going to skip I'd Rather Love When I...
No, don't skip.
So if you can't be with the one you love, honey, love the one you're with. We now bring Mr. Ben Harburg back to the stage with a song by his grandfather, Yip Harburg and Burton Lane from 1947. Can you guess? When I'm not near the girl I love the girl I'm near.
This is what it's like to be mortal. Is everyone really mortal? I'm beginning to like it. Oh, my heart is beating wildly, and it's all because you're here. When I'm not near the girl I love the girl I'm near. Every band that flutters by me is a play that must be bad. When I can fondle the hand I fondle the hand and hand. My heart's in a pickle, it's constantly pickled, and not to partake I'm here. When I'm not near the girl I love the girl I'm near. What if they're tall or tender? What if they're small or slender? Long as they got that ginger, I surrender. Always I can't refuse them. Always my feet pursues them. Long as they got a bosom, I lose them. I'm confessing a confession, and I hope I'm not close. When I'm not close to the kiss that I cling to, I cling to the kiss that's close. As I'm more and more, I am more and more a case. When I'm not facing the face that I fancy the face I face. For Sharon, I'm Susan. People, the Susan is here. When I'm not near the girl I love the girl I'm near.
Now, two by Shalom Secunda, and one with lyric by Molly Pecan, our local performer, Second Avenue star, where the Second Avenue Deli used to be, Molly Pecan. Oh, and welcoming that is Susan, a resident expert, actually very helpful in this, and Lola, the two of them working together. As, the introduction to their story. Oh, I'm sorry about that. So look, I'm searching Lola. Welcome to the era of radio, when many vaudevillians landed when vaudeville died. Many Jewish performers excelled at portraying humanity through the radio waves. We now present two Jewish bubbies, grandmothers, who are in a pickle.
It's a crazy world.
What happened?
I caught Sammy the Butcher with his thumb on the scale.
What'd you say?
Oh, I cursed him out. I told him these aus Wachsens über Zibbele mit dem Kopf in Dreht. You should grow like an onion with your head in the ground.
Good.
Yeah. And I thought that was the end of it, but then he came back at me and cursed me out. He said, alle deine Zähne sollen ausfallen. Na eins soll bleiben verzöhnfähig. All your teeth should fall out, except one, so you can have a toothache once in a while. So I couldn't leave it like that. I mean, I gotta buy meat from him next week. So I said to him, Sammy, you wanna hear my mama's favorite joke? So he said, okay. So I said, there's a matchmaker in the village in Poland, and one day a man comes to see her. He's from a große Geschäft. He has a big business. He says, ich will a Weibele. I want a wife. So she says, I know every girl in the village. Come with me. We're going to have a perfect day. So she takes him to the first house, and they knock on the door. They walk in, and there's this nice girl. She's okay, and he walks over and he looks her over, and he says, no, is she a Hase? Is she a hottie? No luck. So they go to the next house, and they knock on the door, and there's this other girl. She's dressed kind of nice, a little chubby, but she got all her teeth. And he looks her over, and he says, no, is she a Hase? Is she a hottie? Yeah. So no luck there either. They said, I got one more girl. So they go to the next house, they knock on the door, they open it up, and there's this beautiful girl, so sweet. And he looks interested. He goes over, he looks her over, and no, is she a Hase? And the mother steps forward and says, wenn sie pischt, geht a para. When she pees, there's steam. Oh, perfect. Now, how's Ethel, your granddaughter?
They stopped going out. Internet, they can't meet face to face. I think she stopped looking. I tell her, if you keep going this way, you'll never find your Bashir. No way, no how.
You know, that reminds me of a song my mama used to sing to me. Luckily, I think I remember the words. Ob's ist Bashir, wird es sicher geschehen. Ob's ist Bashir, wird kommen zu gehen. Klappen wird in ein Fenster, wenn die Westdienste sehen. In alle Wetter sein der Schönste, am Melach Molochein. Ob's ist Bashir, wird es sicher geschehen. Wenn jener Eckwelt wird kommen zu gehen. Wie Odem habe in dein Heiden, ruhig ungestört. Leben wird es sich in Freuden. Oi, bis ist Bashert.
You know, my mama used to sing this song to me too. I even remember it in English. If it's meant to be, it will certainly happen. If it's meant to be, he's gonna come along. He's gonna knock on your window, and when you see him, all weather will be beautiful. He'll be your Prince Charming. If it's meant to be, it will certainly happen. Like, out of nowhere, he will appear. Like Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden, you will be calm and undisturbed. You will certainly live in joy, if it's meant to be.
Let's go sing this song to Ethel.
That's right.
Amir, bist du schön? Please let me explain. Amir, bist du schön? Means that you're grand. Amir, bist du schön? Again, I'll explain. It means you're the fairest in the land. I could say Bella, Bella, you could say wunderbar. Each language only helps me tell you
And but the next, we have a treat from 1899 by Ida Emerson and Joseph E. Howard. And it is going to be sung and played by our redoubtable pianist, composer, man of many talents, Peter Dizozza. And it's called Hello, My Baby.
Where do you know it, eh? Because of Spaceballs in our case. But this is the first virtual relationship, and it gives every lyricist the opportunity to rhyme a new word. That new word was telephone. I've got a little baby, but she's out of sight. I talk to her across the telephone. I've never seen my baby, but she's mine, all right. So take my tip and leave this gal alone. Every single morning you will hear me yell, hey, Central, fix me up along the line. He connects me with my baby and I ring the bell. And this is what I say to baby mine. Hello, my baby, hello, my honey, hello, my ragtime gal. Send me a kiss by wire. Baby, my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you'll lose me, then you'll be left alone. Oh, baby, telephone and tell me I'm your own. Hello, hello, this morning on the phone she said her name was Bess, and now I kinda know where I am at. I'm satisfied because I got my babe's address here pasted in the lining of my hat. I am mighty scared cause if the wires get crossed, 'twill separate me from my baby mine. And some other goon will win her and my game is lost. So each day I shout along the line. Hello, my baby, hello, my honey, hello, my ragtime gal. Send me a kiss, my wire. Baby, my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you'll lose me, then you'll be left alone. Baby, telephone and tell me I'm your own. Hello, hello.
Well, two wonderful American hemispheric rhythms, the ragtime and the little tango. Wonderful. Next we have a song, a hit song from even a little earlier than that, 1891, with music by Percy Gaunt, lyrics by Charles H. Hoyt, from a show called A Trip to Chinatown. And it will be performed by Paul Korzinski, and it's called The Bowery.
Oh, the night that I struck New York, I went out for a quiet walk. Folks who are on to the city say, better by far that I go Broadway. But I was out to enjoy the sights, and there was the Bowery ablaze with lights. I had one of the devil's own nights. I'll never go there anymore. Now it's your turn. The Bowery, the Bowery. They say such things and they do such things on the Bowery, the Bowery. I'll never go there anymore. I went into an auction store. I never saw any thieves before. First he sold me a pair of socks. Then he said, how much for the box? Someone said $2. I said $3. He emptied the box and then he gave it to me. I sold you the box, not the socks, said he. I'll never go there anymore. The two, and up came a fellow in me he knew. Then a cop came walking by, chased him away, and I asked him why. Wasn't he pulling your leg, said he. No, sir, he never put hands on me. Get off the Bowery, you yap, said he. I'll never go there anymore. The Bowery, they say such things and they do such things on the Bowery. The Bowery, I'll never go there anymore. I went into a concert hall. I didn't have a good time at all. Just the minute that I sat down, girls started singing New Mark in town. I got up mad and yelled up free. Someone put that man out, said she. Tell him a bouncer intended to me. I'll never go there anymore. Whoa! The Bowery, the Bowery. They say such things and they do such things on the Bowery. The Bowery, I'll never go there anymore. I went into a barber shop. He talked till I thought he would never stop. I cut it short, he misunderstood. Clipped down my hair just as close as he could. He shaved with a razor that scratched like a pin. Took off my whiskers and most of my chin. That was the worst scrape I'd ever been in. I'll never go there anymore. The Bowery, they say such things and they do such things on the Bowery. The Bowery, I'll never go there anymore. I struck a place that they called a dive. I was in luck to get out alive. When the policeman heard my woes, saw my black eyes and my battered nose. You've been held up, said the copperfly. No, sir, but I've been knocked down, said I. Then he said, you'll get out of this town. I'll never go there anymore. The Bowery, they say such things and they do such things on the Bowery. The Bowery, I'll never go there anymore.
Good morning, hey. Okay, so next up a song that my grandmother would sing, but it's definitive version versus its sheet music version. So it's from, it says 1910, but it's known as a lot of singing credit, maybe even just recreating the song, which is Sophie Tucker. Here it is from the original sheet music of 1910. Featuring Lola, Susan, and Elizabeth. It's Shelton Brooks. Guess what?
With us.
Oh, Lenin is
He's with us.
Actually, he's on 4 hours.
Sweethearts in a country town, the neighbors say, live happily the whole day long. Until one day he told her he must go away, and now she wondered what could be wrong. He said, you know it's true, I love you best of all, but yet it's best that we should part. Just as he went away, he heard his sweetheart say, though it most broke her heart.
Some of these days you'll miss me, honey. Some of these days you'll feel so lonely. You'll miss my honey. You'll miss my kisses. You'll miss me when you're away. I miss you only, just for you only, for you and when you leave me, I'll miss my little daddy. Some of these days.
He went away, and from that day the world's been sad. He realizes his mistake. He listened to the gossips, and that's always bad, for they don't know whose heart they break. As time went by, he missed his girl. As time went on, he longed to see his girl again. And so by chance one day they met. As they met face to face, there was a fond embrace, though these words haunt him yet.
Some of these days you're gonna miss me, honey. Some of these days you're gonna feel so lonely. You'll miss my hugging. You'll miss my kissing. You'll miss me, honey. When you're away, I'll feel so lonely. Just for you only. For you know, honey, you had your way. And when you leave me, you know 'twill grieve me. You'll miss your red hot mama some of these days. Some of these days. You're gonna miss me, honey. Some of these days. I feel so lonely. Hugging. Kissing. You'll miss me, honey. When you're away, I feel so lonely. Just for you only. For you know, honey. You've had your way. When you leave me, you know 'twill grieve. You'll miss your red hot mama some of these days.
Okay, next up is,
Well, we're going to bring Zhou back to the stage with a 1906 hit by Will D. Cobb and Gus Edwards, I Just Can't Make My Eyes Behave.
In the northeast corner of my face, and the northwest corner of the self-same place, two bedrooms me, for I just can't make my eyes behave. Too bad, wrong eyes, I am their slave. My lips may say, run away from me, but my eyes say, come and play with me. And you won't blame poor little me, I'm sure, 'cause I just can't make my eyes behave. In the morning I a shop girl, at each clerk I look and murmur soft and slow, I'll take this, please, say C-O-D, but it must come home pet, marked to pay to me, for I just can't make my eyes behave. Too bad, wrong eyes, I am their slave. My lips may say, run away from me, but my say, come and play with me. And you won't blame poor little me, I'm sure, 'cause I just can't make my eyes behave.
Okay, now another song from Ziegfeld Follies, which that was from, is also performed by Britney Spears. It's that 1905 hit, that novel song by Gene Lennox and Harry O. Sutton, performed here by Elizabeth.
Some say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. You see, I'm kinda independent of a clever race descendant. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what they may think of me. I'm happy-go-lucky, men say I am plucky, so jolly and carefree. I don't care, I don't care if I do get the mean and stony stare. If I'm never successful, I won't be distressful, 'cause I don't care. Some people say I think I'm it, but I don't care. They say they don't like me a bit, but I don't care. For my good nature effervescing is one there is no distressing. My spirit there is no oppressing. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if people don't like me. I'm sure I'll outlive it. I'm try to forgive it and live contentedly. I don't care. I don't care if people do not try to treat me fair. There's naught can amaze me, dislike cannot daze me, 'cause I don't care. I don't care. Teddy will welcome when ready, 'cause I don't
Here is a song from, the group of them. Okay, let's bring up Lay. It will be Elizabeth and Lay from that group Ayad of Omar Khayyam. A cup of coffee, a sandwich, and you. And there they are, just a very intimate moment between the two of them and the rest of the cast.
In the movie place of nowadays, a romance always must begin in June.
Tales and magazines have all their scenes of one laid in a garden beneath the moon.
But I don't miss this kind of bliss. All I want is this: a cup of coffee, a sandwich, and you.
A cozy corner, a table for two,
The
a
chance
chance to
with love,
and
cuddle and cool,
with
lots
lots
of
of
coffee and kissing.
I don't need music, lobster, or wood. Whenever your eyes look into mine, the things I long for are simple
And
a cup of coffee, a sandwich, and you.
coffee, a sandwich, and you. A cozy corner, a table for two. A chance to whisper and cuddle and coo. With lots of hugging and kissing with you. I don't need music, lobster or wine. Whenever your eyes look into mine, the things I long for are simple and true. A cup of coffee, a sandwich, and you.
I'm going to give two sides of the story that men tell about women. First one, it's called, well, the Vamp of Savannah GA, that's the chorus part. Lenin and Larry, that duo, singing from a song that took 4 people to write, from 1911.
2 people to mess up.
Let's see. All right, we'll go to Savannah. What a nice city, laid out. It's beautiful.
It's so
We laid out city.
You know what's down there?
You know, I put a match on. I just lived there.
It's dangerous.
Now I like danger now. In old Savannah, I said Savannah, the weather there is nice and warm. The climate's of the southern brand. But here's what I don't understand. They've got a girl there, a pretty girl there, who's colder than
this alternative, the number 2 song from 1911. The number 1 song being Alexander's Ragtime Band. So here to present to you that 1911 hit, and it's Ben Harburg.
Excuse me. I want a girl just like the girl that married dear old dad. She was a girl that the only girl that daddy ever had. A good old fashioned with heart so true. One nobody else but you. I want a girl just like the girl that married dear old dad.
Everyone.
I want a girl just like the girl that married dear old dad. She was a girl and the only girl that daddy ever had. A good old-fashioned girl with heart so true. One who loves nobody else but you. I want a girl just like the girl that married dear old dad. Married dear old dad.
But then there's that Irving Berlin who wrote the number 1 song with another one, taking us to another place entirely down south, led by Lenin. Woo!
I've had a mighty busy day. I had to pack my things away. Now I'm gonna give the landlord back his key. The very key that opened up my dreary flat. That many weary nights I sat thinking of the folks down home who think of me. You can bet you'll find me singing happily when that midnight choo-choo leaves for Alabama. I'll be right there. I've got my fare. When I see that rusty air conductor man
o'clock at 1:10. It is the culminating work of Yip Harburg, written with Sammy Fain of Disney's Alice and Peter Pan, a song from Flahuli by Yip Harburg and Sammy Fain, 1951, led by Ben Harburg. We'd like to thank you all for being here and being part of this, and we look forward to seeing you maybe in the workshop itself. Thank you very much. Thank you, Dean.
You have nothing to worry about. Nothing. Love. The world is your oyster. Better than that, the world is your balloon. You guys know what from last year 2009. Sing along. Why? Love, love, when you're in love, the world is your balloon. Rain is your fatty rain, the moon's a lantern moon. Flowers are the lights in the clover, for they know life's a bang of show. Watch it hurt us, ain't it a circus? Yours is the game that swings to clouds and Tinkerbells. Yours is the hope on wings, the heart of carousels. Yours is the earth to play with on a summer afternoon. For when a girl loves boy, the world is a toy balloon. Pretty little whirlwind, valley and stream, floating on rainbow weather. Something for a girl and boy with a dream, something to share together. Lucky are they who never use the string to youth and spring. Love, love, when you're in love, the world is your balloon. Rain is the fatty rain, the moon's a lantern moon. Flowers are bullets in the clover, for they know life's a bang of show. Watch it hurt us, ain't it a circus? Yours is the game that swings the clouds and Tinkerbells. Yours is the hope on wings, the heart of carousels. Yours is the earth to play with on a summer afternoon. For when a girl loves boy, the world is a toy balloon. Okay.
Good job, everybody.
You're a big buddy,
forgot to go to with Larry is my husband. You got everything, right? I mean, I'd love to have you send us handouts, because here's your handouts. I was supposed to take a video, but I forgot.